There are 99,000 to 120,000 songs uploaded every single day to streaming services. How is this possible? Creative utopia? Infinite imagination? No, 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 no. I'll tell you why. Download the beat, slap on some vocals with the preset, export it, upload. Is there anything wrong with this? This begs the question, if everything but your vocal is someone else's work, what did you actually create? And that is what we are talking about and debating today. Hello, I am Prophet Drummer. This video is not about hating on samples or loops. It's really about calling out people who reuse entire songs with zero creativity and then flex it like they're some musical genius. And I want to really focus on what effort is, what is authentic, and what is creative. And then I'm going to challenge you with something controversial. So let's be clear, using loops or samples isn't lazy by default. Sampling itself is an art form. Some of the greatest artists and musicians ever built careers on flipping those things, but they turn them into something new. The problem I'm hearing is like artists aren't flipping or changing or altering anything to rearrange or even really change pitch. It's just like a copy and paste kind of workflow, and then it's just like beating a dead horse to that workflow. And as a professional, I would say that that's not music production, that's musical stenography. Some people might say that in most modern tracks, like the beat is like 80% of the song, right? You got melody, harmony, rhythm, emotion, all baked into the instrumental. So if somebody else made the entire beat and you didn't change it, whose song is it, really? Are you a creator or are you just a narrator? There's like a big difference between creating and assembling. If you're like dragging loops into a timeline without altering them, that's like assembly, which isn't necessarily bad unless you're claiming it to be your own. A chef doesn't like microwave a frozen burrito and then call it a signature dish. You know what I mean? But somehow in music, it's kind of like a norm, and I'm kind of unk status by saying that. Input a DAW timeline with frozen burritos all around it. So harboring back to the 120,000 songs being uploaded every day, it becomes so saturated that people don't know where to even go to find something to really connect to or relate to. I think producers like really carry a creative load. It's like some of them compose full tracks, design sounds, like they build emotion in the mix, and yet all they get is $30 on BeatStars, if that. No credits, no royalties. Meanwhile, the image, the creator, gets to go viral and get praise. It's really strange to me. There's like a few artists that are like, oh, I have, 170 masters on a Dropbox folder, In these 6 weeks, I made 22 songs. Wow. And they use it as some type of flex. That 80% is just downloaded and they add the 20 to make it catchy or make it accessible. It's like you can flex your speed, but the speed gets to a point where it kills the creative source. Like, what is it anymore? Which brings me to my next point. Music all sounds the same now. Now there's only 8 notes and whatever, so many genres you can do and stuff like that. But I'm talking a little bit deeper. The exact same audios, and then these audios turn into free loop packs, and then they're blah blah blah, and they're turned into something that is their song, which is crazy to me. So we've heard all the complaints, like every song sounds the same. Every indie track is just like some guy mumbling over a lo-fi loop. Another 808 with a sad guitar loop. Groundbreaking. But maybe it's not taste fatigue. Maybe it's the tools themselves that are the problem.
Oh no, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, huh? Are you going to say it?
So let me bring a dystopian solution to this madness.
Don't say it.
AI. What if there was an AI algorithm that prevented one-to-one use of loops, beats, or samples? It could detect if a loop was taken from Splice or Arcade or BeatStars, and it would force you to chop it or alter it or not use it at all. essentially destroying the drag and drop. You have to transform the source. I have the controversial answer. So imagine this. You grab a royalty-free beat and the software stops you.
Stop!
Loop rejected, 98% similarity to 11,000 other songs. You have to manipulate it to get it cleared. Then an artist would be required to create again. So if that existed, how many of these fast creators with 700 songs in a Dropbox folder would still be making music? Would it kill the scene, or would it actually bring some originality back into it? Let me know in the comments. And I'm not seriously advocating AI censorship. I mean, they already do that on our phones every single day, and we all accept it, right? Like, imagine the outrage, you know, the tantrums. Imagine how many artists would suddenly disappear. This isn't about gatekeeping. It's about calling out lazy artistry. If you love the music, put something of yourself in it. Put something of yourself in it. Flip the loop. Pitch it up. Tweak the sound. Real to you. Or don't. Don't act like you built the house when you simply gave it a makeover. Subscribe if you want to talk about real music in 2025. Thank you.